Uh, mm, 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 mm. La dee dee dee. I'll be in Cocoa Beach, Florida for the next 2 weeks. Because I can be. Uh, 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 No more turmoil. No more nothing. Quiet. We let it rest. I am going to call out. Uh, they don't take my insurance. They're not in my circle. I'm like, well, what's an appointment cost? And the surgeon walks out, or the doctor, he's sitting there. It's like a circle, dead, in rooms. And he turns and he says, "Sir, do you mind if I take a look down your throat?" And I said, again, how much is a... No, 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 don't charge. I hear something that I would like to take a look at. I said, "Certainly." And the lady hands me back my cards. And as I'm putting them in my wallet, he says, just step over here with me. And he takes me into an examining room. And he gets his light out and he looks down my throat and he says, "Sir, you need to go to the emergency room. You have a tumor in your throat." It blew my mind. So I go get my first PET scan. And yeah, I have cancer. Well, I'm at a hospital that I just watched nearly do nothing to try to save my wife's life. And I'm thinking, I'm not going through this here. This will not be the hospital. I'll be cared for with this. So I go back to the apartment and I'm thinking, what on earth do I do? So I needed to do some searching for in my insurance cancer clinic with a top rating, especially for throat cancer. So I started doing my research. And I got nowhere. I mean, it was just, come on. Uh, What's up, Steve? What's up, Steve? You still there, Steve? How's my audio? Tell me, can you hear me? Boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Are you not? What's got you down, buddy? What's got you down, my buddy? Talk to me. I know you told me you were having some. Your sweetheart was kind of tugging on your heartstrings. Oh wow! Oh wow! I've had fainting spells lately. Sure have. Wow, that's a trip. That's not good. Not good at all. How long were you down? Did you hurt yourself when you fell? Did you fall or did you just have to, kind of. Oh, oh. Right now, if I walk to my mailbox, it's not 100 yards. I have to rest before I come back. I have to stop and catch my breath because I'm so anemic from that radiation. Got a bruise on your head? Yeah. I'm so sorry, Bubba. I I've fainted probably 6 times and bumped my head since the flood. And it's because of not because of the flood. Well, it's because of the unlevel ground and me being so weak. That's good. Yeah, I was about to faint at the. Excuse me. Hang on a second. If I go quiet, it's because I'm coughing and I'll cut off the mic. But yeah, I was at the grocery store that I go to a lot, and it just came over me. I knew I was going to faint. So I immediately went straight to the checkout counter and towards the manager's area. And there was one of those little tin chairs there beside a wetback rent station. I just plopped my ass down. And yeah, they took care of me. It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. And to think I'm having to carry around 40-pound bottles of gasoline, pour them into a generator, and drag around 40-pound bottles of propane, lift them up onto to the trailer tongue, and bolt them in and out. I mean, it is a hang hell. uh, connection. But I mean, I'm weak. My skin's thin, so I gotta make sure to wear gloves. And it's cold as hell. When them bottles run dry, buddy, I know it. My furnace quits cutting on. Starts getting cold as hell. I'll go over and I'll hit my gas range and hit the light clicker a couple of times, and the center front burner will just barely light, and I know I'm out of gas. So then I gotta go out there and put 2 more bottles up on there. Now I can run them 1 bottle at a time, but I just put them on 2 bottles and let them run until they're done, and then by God, I mean, that way I don't have to do it soft. And then at the other end of the unit, I have uh, the gasoline allows me to run the generator, which allows me to run 110, 120. When I shut it down, I can run it from the Dodge Charger's deep cell marine battery into the diehard battery on the tongue and power the house in DC. Now that greatly limits my electric, electronic abilities. But I have power banks to keep units charged. The main thing I lose when I'm not running the generator is my widescreen TV. The main thing I gain when I'm not running my generator is I'm not burning gasoline. I'm burning deep cell battery charge that was already charged by that generator. So that's what I do. And there's a button over there that shows me how much DC power I have left. And when it gets down to the 1/4 point, I start the big charger. That immediately brings it right back up to 4 bars or full charge, but it's not. It's being powered full charge. And I can run it 20 minutes, that charger, 20 minutes, and shut it off, and everything's back up to a full charge. And that'll last 8 hours. And again, that's without any widescreen. Only on my phones and an 11-inch tablet, which I haven't gotten set up right yet. Uh, Here, let me read that, Steve. Hang on. Uh, I'm hurting like a motherfucker, man. I'm at the weakest point of my disease, and uh, protocols to get rid of it. Next 2 weeks are critical in healing and rest. I have to have rest. Yep. Yeah. It does. The DC power does power the furnace, unless I have the generator turned on, and then of course it takes over. Yep. Yep. So it's I've got it at both ends, going from coming from both ends. It would be the big truck that I towed it with. It's the big truck that I towed the unit with that has a deep cell marine battery in it. It's a badass 1990 Dodge Ram Charger with a 6-inch lift and Maxxis rock tires. Go look it up. It's a badass truck. And it powers this whole thing when I don't want to waste gasoline in the. Because once I get that deep cell battery fully charged, shit, that thing lasts, man. I'm about to put another deep cell battery where that diehard is, loop another one into it. I'm not exactly sure how to run those batteries in line, so I'm going to have my buddy David do it because he's a mechanic. He recommends that I drop the second one in the charger, not on the tongue of the trailer. I agree. He said that way that you can run your winch with it and many other things. So, there you go. I'm in a lot of pain. Where they burnt that tumor off my throat, it's a burn spot. It's literally a burn spot. Like somebody took a football shaped branding iron and just the base of my tongue. About half the size of your palm. And it hurts like a motherfucker. But that tumor's gone. Yeah, I've never been a camper person. Ever. Ever. Always had this mountain retreat house. So I didn't bother. I just came here. It was God who led me to buy this right before it flooded. I wouldn't have it. I'm very fortunate. And the throwing the FEMA people out. I mean, FEMA throwing the people out. The state, I know, I was told by several people, and I called Best Western down there at the bottom of the hill, and they said that the state has stepped in and is agreed that if FEMA does not, they will. So nobody's leaving. Nobody's getting thrown out. If FEMA won't pay the bill, the state's going to bill the feds for it. Yep. And the sheriffs are not going to be going and putting anyone out on the street. You have to understand, up here, we don't have police forces. We have sheriffs. And my sheriff's not putting anybody out in the cold. He ain't about to do that.
he gets an order from any damn body to do that right now. He's just letting that slide off the side of his desk right in the wastebasket. Yeah. Yeah, they're not pulling that shit up here. No, they're not. But now, see, that's totally different from Asheville. uh, oh, now listen, no, I didn't say I trust them, Steve. Okay. I had squatters, and I had to run those bastards out of here during COVID. So the sheriff couldn't help me. All he could do was monitor me trying to push them off my land and out of my house. And the chief deputy sheriff watched me do that. And I pushed out a drug crazed pack of squatters off my land. They damn near killed me. Pretty sure they poisoned me a couple of times. They were stealing my shit left and right. Uh, it was nothing to wake up and one of my cars be gone for 2 days. Or my truck. It was nothing to wake up and all of my vehicles were disabled. And, I'd have to fix them. Somehow or another, oh gosh darn, that wire got pulled loose. It might take me an hour before I find it. Plug it up. It was a trip. And if it weren't for that chief deputy sheriff and his boys looking me in the eye and telling me you need to read between the lines when we talk to you, I'd be dead. So that's my feelings with my sheriff. That's all I know. And my deputy sheriff. And my chief deputy sheriff. Yep. Now, there's one deputy sheriff here named Green that doesn't like me at all. But I've already asked that he not be put on my case anymore because I feel like he has a bias. And I did it in a very respectful manner to the chief deputy sheriff. And he said, I requested Officer Nickel, just like the coin, Officer Nickel. And he is he's a calming effect when he walks up. He de-escalates everything. That's his job. He does well. But I don't, now that I've run him off, I haven't had to bother with him except for some dude in my neighborhood took the liberty of stealing all my masonry river rock that I was going to rebuild surround my house with again. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They probably, I don't know, $1,200 load of masonry stones that would have surrounded my house. Gone. And I know exactly who took them. And then he admitted he moved them. And that's when I told him he had to make me whole. And he thought that was real funny. So let's just say the deputy sheriff didn't think it was funny. You don't go on another man's land in a disaster zone and remove his property without his permission. That's called looting. And the property is well over $1,000, so that's a felony. So I mean, up here where I'm at, I don't trust them either. No, of course not. If they walked in here and realized how I had real cancer medicine from real plants, flowers, not that bullshit hemp shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't like that too much. Uh if they caught me with the wrong pill in my pocket, yeah, they wouldn't like me doing it too much. But see, I don't do any of that shit, so I don't give a fuck. Other than the weed. And they already, I mean, my God, man, I smell like a damn 1980s head shop all of the time. And I do it on purpose because it smells good. My car smells like incense. I smell like incense or weed. My car smells like incense and weed. I smell like an old 70s, 80s head shop. I mean, they laughed about it at the cancer center. They said they appreciated it a lot better than the damn smell of a hospital. But yeah, I'm aware. I mean, there's sheriff's departments out there that are totally. They're drug runners. They're part of the cartel. I'm fully aware of that, Steve. You go through there and they pull you. You're you're leaving there with no cash, no dope. You're lucky if you get to keep your goddamn boots, your nice ones. Yep. And that don't include the fucking crooked ass judges in them podunk towns out through middle America. Hell, fucking half the damn deputy sheriffs in some towns are fucking Hell's Angels, anyways. Outlaw. I mean, they vote in their own damn sheriffs, man. So, I mean, you can have a town that is nothing but a bunch of fucking bikers and the sheriff's a biker. Yeah, and that's their territory. You might have to pay a toll to get through. Did I see where the police took $46,000 in generators? I've seen far more than that be given away up here by just anybody and everybody else. I mean, if you weren't in the flood and you have a generator, you donated it to somebody that was in the flood because their generator went down the river. That's all I know. I don't give a fuck about the rest of the shit. See, we're taking care of ourselves, so we don't even we don't give I haven't seen FEMA in 4 months. I've contacted them 7 times. I've corrected my application twice. I went over it one time with the lady and it was perfect. That was the last time. And I got a new portal 2 days ago. But I'm just fucking tired right now, so I haven't even bothered to open the new portal. Right now, I wouldn't do anything with the money anyways. It doesn't matter. Right now, I'd still be laying right here where I'm at right now. I'm in a hospital bed. I'm my own nurse. I'm in recovery. I almost died, Steve. I mean, if you saw me standing before you naked, you'd go, oh my God, man. I barely have enough muscles left on my body to keep my frame standing straight up. And this is because of atrophy. My body was eating itself to stay alive because I couldn't swallow. And Anthem, anyways, the part of my blue shield that was supposed to be sending my food wasn't getting it to me. And I couldn't swallow. So I was losing weight so fast it was ridiculous. And then I finally get a belly tube. I'm sorry. Finally get them damn drinks. Those drinks coming to me. And I'm starting to try to use my belly tube. And I can't do it, man. I mean, it just hurt like hell, man. Every time I tried to use it, it hurt like hell. So I had to figure out how to drink those nasty, unflavored, highly densely nutritious cancer patient drinks that can't eat. They're shakes. They're like Ensures, but they're like super boosters. You know, they're like 4 boosts in one. And so what I do is I pour. One of them is a meal for a 110-pound person, USDA. 2 for a 220-pound person, USDA. So I dropped 3 of them into a convenient drinking appliance I have, thermos, and then I pour a original rich chocolate boost into it to flavor it, and then I sip on that, and I try to do that twice a day, and I'm maintaining weight. Hey, number 2. But until this radiation stops flowing through my blood system so predominantly, I'm just not building red blood cells. It's killing them as fast as I'm building them. So I'm eating as much as I can. Matter of fact, I should probably go fix myself a shake right now. It doesn't take but a minute. So if I go quiet, there you go. Yes, Anthem is the name of the division of my Blue Cross Blue Shield plan, and that is who supplies me my food via prescription from my radiologist, the guy that gives me my radiation treatments, Dr. Dale Charco, and my prescription is unlimited. I can have it says unlimited. They say, well, we can only send to uh, there's a limit as to how. All right. Anyways, we can only send you 6 a day, sir, but we can double that order. So they send me enough for 12 a day, and then when that's should be running out, they'll call me and say, how you doing on food? I'll go ship. You want a double or a single? Double. And they'll ship. And that's how I feed myself. Now, can I eat? Uh, why don't you just eat chicken noodle soup? Well, okay, chicken noodle soup has about the density of nutrition of a teaspoon of that fucking shake. So if I'm putting anything in my body, I want it to be pure, unadulterated nutrition, not just, oh, it's not. No, don't get me wrong, I might sip on some chicken noodle soup a little bit, but mainly, no. I concentrate on getting those protein shakes in me. Because I've lost enough fucking weight, man. Good God almighty. It is scary to look at me. I'm scary looking. At the why, I am scary looking. Everybody can tell I'm sick as hell. But I think I've beat it. Now it's recovery time. I got to recover from the treatment. There was a time when I did not have access to food, and it was nearly 3 months. I was forcing myself to shove shit past that tumor, and it hurt like hell. And I was being silly and not drinking enough of those adult drinks because I was being cheap. They're expensive as fuck. I would just say, I'm okay. I'll just drink this condensed can of cream of chicken soup. I just open the damn. I'd buy whatever brand had the flip top. I just fucking drink it. I can. Cold, condensed. Felt good across that damn, going down my throat. I was doing that. That helped out. Yeah, I would imagine that helped a lot. Mm, mm, mm. Well, who's lurking? Have they said anybody? Has anyone else bothered to introduce themselves as they come in the room? Or are you just gonna stand over in the corner looking like a fucking weirdo? An eavesdrop. Used to call those people peeping toms. Around here, we'll shoot a motherfucker just stands over in the corner and listens to everything you say and never makes themselves. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, the damn thing does say open chat. So if you're not here to chat, bye. Either that or announce yourself. Number 2. Excuse me. That's another thing. Those things make you constipated as hell. Good God, but when I finally do go, Jesus Christ, it hurts. But God, what a relief afterwards. But it takes about 4 days to make a good turn out of all those shakes. I mentioned you on Carol's live stream a few times. Thank you, brother. Anybody respond about it or anything? That was weird. Yeah. Everywhere else, I had that comment bar, except for at her channel. That was weird. They did that on purpose. YouTube don't like me, man. That's probably who number 2 is. It's probably my damn said something that picked up the algorithm that keyed my personal monitor to come watch me. Hey, Bubba, what you doing? What are you, some little fat freak sitting there playing with your 2-inch dick, you weirdo? Look, if you're not going to announce yourself when you come in my room, get the hell out. I don't care for lurkers. So either announce who you are, number 2, or get the hell out. Trying to have a conversation here. I don't need somebody standing over my shoulder. God, what a rude piece of shit. I hope they're typing. Hell, I guess until they comp. Well, there's number 3. Hey, number 3. Excuse me for a moment. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Hey, Stefan. Uh, y'all, I'm gonna step into the kitchen. Talk amongst yourselves. Steve, that's Stefan. Stefan just found out he's finally getting some stuff done. He hasn't been feeling well. You haven't been feeling well. I've known both of y'all for about the same amount of time, and y'all are both awesome people. Say hey to one another. I'm gonna go. I gotta go to the kitchen for a minute. Oh, God dang it. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, here we go. All right. Hey, Mr. B. Wow. Oh, I see I'm down to half power on my DC. So while my water heats, I'm going to go outside and start my generator. I'll be back right back. You just lay right there, Mr. Big. You ain't got to do a damn thing. I got this. I got this. Don't get up. Good God, you big old dog. You take up the whole place when you stand up. Oh, wow. I I see you. Yes, I love you too. Hang on. Ow. Oh. I haven't left you. I'm just going to start my generator. I'll be right back. Woo, it's cold. Here we go. Ready? I got my headlamp. Let's see. Yep. Oh shit, it's not working. Gotta get that. There we go. Okay, I got my headlamp on. I'm ready to go. Vroom. Okay, Mr. Biggers, this is your time to come pee pee. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on out and go pee pee. Daddy's gonna start the charging. Come on. There you go, boy. Come on, Mr. Big. Come on. You coming? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Come here. Come here. Look who's a good boy. Good boy, Mr. Big. Did you do your business? You pee in my trailer, I'm gonna kick you in the ass. Good boy, Mr. Big. All right, got a generator going, but my hands smell like gas. That's the worst part about it every time you gotta fuel it. And that's why I had some water on the boil so I can wash my hands. Oh. Hey, Stefan, tell Steve about what the hell they did with that MRI shit. I'm gonna get me some sleepy time tea and be right with you. I'm going with you. Immune booster. Immune booster tea, Mr. Big. Good stuff. Immune booster. Ha ha. Oh. Oh God, I wish my throat would heal, please. Heal. Oh my God. Hey, Wiggletail, I see you. He's the handsomest man. Who's the handsomest man? My Mr. B. Mr. B. Mr. B. I'm back. I hope someone stuck with me. Oh, goodness. I'm fibbing. Hang on, I'll be right back. Wow. All right, ladies, talk amongst yourselves. You're more interesting than that. Come on now. Be right with you. Damn, that hurts. Ow. Ow. Oh. Ow. Ow. Grieviness. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. Wow. Ow. 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 Oh. Oh. I've coughed so much phlegm up that it's literally, ow, ow, sprained my muscles against my chest, my breastplate. So it hurts like hell when I cough because I'm coughing with sprained whatever. That's y'all. I put y'all on the widescreen. Is Stefan still here? I hope so. Uh, I am. Yeah, I'm drinking hot tea and honey. Oh gosh, I hope Stefan stays. Yes, wonderful. Yeah, that's exactly what I just went and fixed. Honey and immune sleepy time tea. I sure did. I just went and made me some. And I filled up my generator and fired it up. So we can act like we own the joint and watch yourself on the big screen. Here, let me get this thing, see if I can get this thing to balance right here. I might be able to. Yep, cool. All right, I can set this TV to this here. Badoop. And we're live on the widescreen. Is it that fascinating? That's so funny. There we go. Now you can kind of see me. Yeah, that's just widescreen right there. I will. I'll buffer a little bit. I only have 4G, and it's kind of weak. Uh, I mean, I could turn the camera off if I had that option, because I mean, there's not much to see really. Uh, Again, that's why it's just more an open chat than anything else. As long as how's my audio? Yes, actually, I'm a huge fan of authentic. Uh, One of my favorite right hand man helpers was an El Salvadorian when I was a superintendent on the Bobcat Arena uptown Charlotte. He was uh he was running from MS-13, and his grandma would send El Salvadorian. And yes, I ate quite a bit of cactus. I have eaten quite a bit of cactus. And no, actually, I need to kick myself in the ass. I should have bought a huge aloe plant months ago. I need to go buy one tomorrow and literally just break the leaf and peel the aloe out of the green with your teeth and chew on it and let it just coat your throat and stuff. It's beautiful stuff. What's up, Cray Cray? Welcome to the room, brother. Welcome to the room. I got some really, 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 really good uh come back around after you paid it forward moments today. Thinking back on it, yep, those were coming back around because I had paid forward before. And we're talking years in advance, decade or more. And and I well, I'm trying to keep my channel. So I have to be careful what I say. But a friend of mine sent me a gift that he's been sending me often. And this gift was like 5 times what he's ever sent, with even more other things that were medicinally beautiful. It's just outrageously, I mean, my God, man. And again, you'll find him on a gathering. He might throw up a Islamic prayer. Uh, the reason him and I get along both so well is because we both love God, and he was a friend of my son's, and I love him like a son. I lost my son, so he is more my son now than any son I have, and he loves peace, and he loves helping people, and he just likes to be happy, and he's pursuing his joy, and that's what I wanted for him. And I sponsored him at a point in time. So there's your pay it forward, rolling back around. I apologize. I'm going to need to adjust so that I can see the comments. And I'm going to need to push the cough button. Okay, I'm having a coughing attack and I'm trying to catch my breath. So I'll be right back with you. I don't know what all that means. Huh? What? Oh shit, I've been on mute talking the whole time. Big dummy. I went through and answered everybody's questions. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I'll be up when Steve calls. 3 Steves. The 4 Steves. I was talking about Steve. Bye, Steve. There's 2 of us back in there. I had 2 likes, and it went down to 1. That's stupid. This YouTube sucks. Donkey ears. So sick of that shit. My throat hurts, y'all. It hurts a lot. But I want y'all to be proud of me. Because I refuse their opiates. I'm not taking any of them, y'all. You be proud of me for that. I'm taking no opiates. Nope. Won't do it. I'm going to endure this pain so that I don't have to endure that pain. Coming off those bastards. Or trying to maintain a steady... Bubba, I had a hard life. I worked hard. I built high rises and stuff, man. My back was screwed up the majority of my career. My elbow was screwed up the majority of my career. My knees are still screwed up. I pretty much made it through that career on opiates, benzos. Oh, that's good tea. And Adderall. I mean, honestly, I had a script all 3. I used them every day to maintain. And then my daughter said, Daddy, if you don't get off the pills, they're going to kill you. And I thought to myself, you know what? I used to take these because I need them. Now I take them just to feel normal. And when I don't take them, I don't feel normal. So I kicked them all. I kicked them all to the curb. And that's when I found God. That was 15 years ago. That was also when I took the vow of honesty. I think that's why a lot of people get mad at me. Because I can't tell them a lie. I'll tell them the truth. I try to be nice about it. And none of your business is the truth. You ask someone something that is none of your business. If they say none of your business, that's the truth. Because that's all you're getting out of me. Is that and or the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. As best I can tell. I mean, everybody has their own perspective. I'm just glad the wind settled. These travel trailers, the walls aren't real, okay. They hold good. I mean, they do real good. There are 14, which is the same as a house. Insulation rating. But the wind rating is different, a lot lower. So if it's breezy, it starts dropping real quick. Excuse me. And I hear my tarp out there talking to me, telling me the wind's picking up, which in turn will activate my thermostat more often. which naturally costs you money, man. Hey, man, you spending money on the on the on the propane, man, to heat your house. Do you hear that? The furnace just cut off. You get used to how loud it is. And I don't know. Can y'all hear the Predator humming in the background? Can y'all hear the generator? It's a Predator. It's at the other end of the trailer. I'm wondering if you can hear it. Just a little. Oh, yeah. And that's all I can hear is just a little. It doesn't even bother me. Now, for some reason, my jump box, when I use it as a power bank to charge my UBS stuff, USB, yeah, USB stuff, it has this low, very soft beep beep. Beep beep. It takes longer in between, a little bit longer than that, but beep beep. But it's very soft and it's electronic. And I can't figure out how to get it to quit. I mean, but it only does it when I'm using the USB 2 charger ports. I keep it charged up to 14.8 volts so that if I ever do just screw up and fall asleep too long or something or whatever and this, that, and the other, and end up having to freaking jump off a whole set of batteries that I've let go to nothing, I got a jump box that'll carry 14.8 to that system until it'll start. Or at least, those jump boxes, you can turn over the starter until you just about burn up the starter before you burn up the jump box. That's fact. I fact my hand up, ma'am. Ma'am. John Wayne, ma'am. Howdy, ma'am. Ma'am. Yep. Howdy, ma'am. Howdy, ma'am. Yep. Spoke to my neighbor Kenny yesterday over there. Unbelievable. Talk to me, Bubba. When you get your MRI, there's 3 of us in here. Should be 4. I mean, count me, there's 4. Everybody sound out. Who's here? And if you're going to just sit there and lurk, please go away. I don't mean to be rude.